Greasy gang, welcome back to another ghetto reaction video. As you can see, the computer, you know what I'm saying, the laptop, it is what it is. Let me scoot it this way. You know what I'm saying, good view, good view. All right, before we get started, just chill, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might as well cop y'all some instead of drinking all them bangs and Red Bull and stuff. Come on now, make the smarter choice. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm not drinking it? Stop playing with me, dude. Just chill. Every time. What we're reacting to today. Does income matter when dating? Before this video even starts, I'm already let y'all know, yes. Yes, it does. Now, depending on you as an individual, it just depends on how much of a hierarchy do you depend on income in your relationship, right? For me, it's like, it's mid, you know what I'm saying? It's not low as in like not important, but it's not all the way up there as in like, that's one of the main things I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, as long as you're making 50K more, I'll even go down to 40. Because people can be financially literate and know how to, you know what I'm saying, hold your money at 40K a year and you'll be good, you'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be the richest. But that's just me. So let's get into this video and let's see what they talking about.
I think that's ultimately a personal decision and a personal call. But I do think finances matter when dating so that you can gauge the seriousness of the relationship that you're trying to seek at the moment. So if you trying to date for marriage, then if you're not at a point where you are realistically ready to get married, then I think maybe you shouldn't be dating for marriage if you're not financially.
And see, I agree with her to an extent. This is what I'll say. Just like I've said in previous videos, in order for a relationship to fully thrive and, you know, not break, you can bend but don't break. You need to be A1 together on financial, sexual, spiritual, and communication. All four of them got to be present. If one of them is missing, no matter the order, it's not going to work long term. Guarantee it. At some point, regardless, even if it's been 20 years, at some point, if one of those are missing, it's not going to last. And if it does last, then that means y'all both agreed that, you know, one of y'all messed up really bad and you would just rather stay together instead of breaking up. But deep down, you would rather break up. But I'm just saying, marriage-wise, that's, if y'all are even considering doing that, you know what I'm saying, that's communication, like, needs to be number one. Y'all need to have serious discussions because a marriage it's not a one person thing, you feel me? Like, that's a teamwork for life, 24/7. It don't stop. That's partnership goals right there for sure. You know what I'm saying? You got to have each other's back through the thick and thin, through the storm, good days and bad. So yeah, y'all got to for sure be on the same page when it comes to income, especially if y'all talking real serious on that note. You don't want somebody being, you know, all responsible when it comes to money, and then your partner is like, I really don't care too much about it. I'm gonna spend what I want to spend. Nah, it's not gonna work. That's not gonna work long term.
Be ready to date for marriage. Like, if you just want to have a good time, just like go out on a few dates, like keep it light. I think that's fine. But I really do think that
can't go out on dates if you ain't got no money.
No, you can go on. No. Well, no, I'm not saying you can't have money. You don't have any money at that point. I'm just saying, like, you don't have as much money as you would like to have. Like, you're not at that place in your life where, like, you would want to be.
What I'm gonna say is yes, it definitely does matter because, like, I mean, who doesn't want to do stuff? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to go to fucking the bar and drink, or you want to go do the inside skydiving, if you want to go bowling, if like, you got to be able to do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That shit costs money. So if you don't got,
see, these are just basic level things. Like, I'm looking long term, you feel me? Like, you got to invest in something. That's money. That's we not talking about just the little things for the here and you know what I'm saying, just the present. Little things that's just gonna give you small time satisfaction or gratification. We looking for long term success, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's money. Invest in something. You know what I'm saying? Pay off your apartment for the year. Pay off your mortgage, something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your phone bill for the whole year. We not talking about living month to month on certain bills. Anything can happen with your job and you. Something tragic could happen in your life to where you can't work and your job gonna let you go because you've been gone for too long. And it ain't even your fault. I'm just saying, things of that nature can happen, the possibilities. So when you go to work, you should be on your hustle, your grind. Going in on your off days, getting overtime. Overtime should just be normal. That shouldn't even be a thing. Shouldn't even affect you mentally. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, when tragic things do happen in your life and you do need the time off, all that overtime and money that you built up is going towards your future. You already set in the future process. You feel me? So I still agree with this dude. You feel me? Like I know what he's saying, but at the same time, we need money for not just the present. We need it for the future. Things that have not happened yet. Pay things off as soon as you possibly can. Phone bill, the rest of the year. Car insurance, the rest of the year. Work on things that have not happened yet, but is going to happen sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? Invest in yourself, especially with your health. So, let's get back to it, fam.
Extra, like hundreds of dollars for the night, like, you know what I'm saying? That's detrimental to like a relationship. But I think the most important thing is the mindset, because you can not have money and have the mindset of a hustler. And hustlers, if you're a hustler, you know that you take L's, you take losses. So you can be broke at this point in time, you know what I'm saying? And have a mindset to get the money in the future, because it's all about the future, you know what I'm saying? And this shit can work out. So finances is definitely important, but the mindset is more important. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so he's a man built on character. Okay, I feel that. That is so rare. So rare. Because, shoot, I am too. Shoot, I hold character higher than income. She can be making $40K. As long as who she is solid, that's all that mattered to me. For sure. Because you can always teach somebody to be financially literate. Or y'all could just work on that together and get better as a group. There's so much information out there, so many YouTube videos, so many people that you could run into and just get that type of help to be financial literate. But guess what? You can't get help on your character. You know why? Because initially, that's just who you are. That's your intuition. That is just your being. If you don't feel like doing the right thing to be a good person, and it feels good to do bad things, that's on you. You're just not a good person. You like not being a good person. Integrity, character, having principles and morals, yes, I rock with that.
You can date a nigga right now that got 20, 30 bands off whatever happened, a leak, insurance, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He can lose it. So you can enjoy this money for now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all,
Look at her
y'all
face.
traveling for a year and a half, 2 years, and then the next 10, y'all struggling, you know what I'm saying? So nobody really wants that. So it's all about the mindset. That's the most important thing, the mindset of the person that you're dealing with.
If you have a lot of money and you go broke, and I've been there through the struggle, and I personally feel that you have a legitimate reason to be broke, and I have a validation to believe that you will seek wealth again, then I'll hold you down. If you're broke when I meet you, you don't stand a chance.
Dang! That's messed up. If you broke when I... First of all, we got to figure out what is broke. My broke and her broke totally different. My broke, 30K and below. That's broke. You struggling. It sound like her broke. Look at her face. Pause. She look goofy than a mother. No, her broke sound like 50K, 60K and below. Nigga, it might be even 70K. And that's not broke. That's living comfortably. You good. making that type of money, 50K and up, you good. That's comfortable. At least for like a single person. But I'm just saying. She talking about if you broke when I meet you. Like this type of individual, when you get to know their type of character and everything, which ain't that hard, they show it off just like she just did in 15 seconds. Yeah, you don't want to date people like this in general, because there's men like this as well. And the reason being is because in their mind, money is just about everything. Who you are is not that important, but what you obtain is everything, which is horrible. That is a horrible mindset to have, because just because I don't have certain things, that don't make me. Those are just things I was able to possess because of my success. You know what I'm saying? But I could be dope as heck, living an average life. Good character, make you laugh, do all the good things, and that's not enough for you because you want me to have like 150K a year, 200K a year. The freaking thing. What's she talking about?
Because
what's broke to you? What is define broke?
you make less than double what I make.
What is that?
Less than double.
Yes.
You make less than double what I make. Okay, I'm not good at math, people, so hold on. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of slow. So if you make 80 a year, if I make less than double that would be 160,000 a year. I believe so. Yeah, I'm broke. Yeah, there's a lot of us. There's a lot of us out there that we are all broke then. I don't know what type of dude she's talking to. She messing with neurosurgeons, engineers, and niggas in the oil field. That's it. And football players. People like freaking Bill Gates and everybody else. Such a small number of people. The 1%ers. It's crazy. Well, you do your thing. I'll stay over here on the broke section. Continue.
Okay.
It's not a shit ton.
Okay.
But you should be making double what I make. That being said, it's because I've held broke men down. I've been played by broke men.
Okay.
And personally, it doesn't pay off. So I won't do it again. And it is what it is. It's not hard to find someone who makes twice what I make. I personally attract people who make like a whole spectrum. That being said, if you are broke and I choose to deal with you, I will belittle you.
Dang! Stop! I will belittle you. Off rip. God dang. Hell no. I can't deal with that. No, sir. Look, this is what I'm saying, fool. Like, if I'm making 70 a year and I prove to you that I'm financial literate, like we good money-wise, but you make 100, you're gonna belittle me? Dude, this goes back to what I've stated in previous videos. If we went to college for different reasons and your profession pays more, off rip you gonna make more. It don't mean you smarter than me. It just means what you chose has more options of money than what I chose. If I chose to be a freaking lawyer, dude, and she wanted to be a teacher, who gonna make more? Even if you chose to be a college professor, I'm gonna make more than you off rip, just off the job. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, if I'm a trash lawyer, then it is what it is. I mean, but I'm just saying, average lawyer, I'm still be better than you as a college professor or you as a normal education teacher. Like, it's off of the profession. It ain't got... I'm speaking too much truth.
It is what it is. And I reserve the right to do that. And also, if you want to cheat at your own risk, I'm apt to ghost you. And it is what it is because men who make more money than me, they treat me with that same power dynamic, right? Like, I know that...
So that's fair? You think that that's okay?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
But it's a way of life.
That is horrible. For somebody, look at it. Stop. Squinting like that. I don't care if I did pause the video. That's horrible. I can't even imagine like how many tragic events that she just possibly have been through to have that type of mindset to think like, okay, that's not okay, but it's just a way of life. 'Cause I guess in her mind, like, even though she's been treated bad, as long as them niggas provided, you know, something financially that she could gain from it, it's all good. That's just a part of the game. Which again, that's horrible. Why would you, bro? I'm just built different. I'm not gonna I don't care how much money, like what you can do for me financially in that aspect. You treating me wrong, you doing me dirty, like we not gonna continue to hang out. You can make up for things and gifts all you want. Gifts get old quick. That don't cover up for what you did, how you was treating me. You know what I'm saying? But that's just crazy that she really believes this. Like, dang, it's sad. It's what it is, man. And she fine too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Be treated bad like that. Trash men, man. The trash men that she ran into ruined a good woman. What could have been. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Finances matter, and they matter a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because as a man, me coming into a relationship and my finances is not in order, I'm not going to be in the right headspace to make that relationship successful, especially if my woman is successful and I'm not. You feel what I'm saying? Because it goes back to, you know, just tradition. Even if these days tradition don't really apply like it used to, in the back of our head, as a grown man, you feel like if all else break down, you should be able to pay for everything and make sure that your family is straight. You still are the leader of that household, so you expected to carry the load. You know what I'm saying? Your wife may get pregnant. Your wife may lose her job. Your wife may do whatever. You being the husband, you being the man of the household, you need to be able to carry that whole load.
I'm going to say
okay, respect, alpha male energy, you feel me? I ain't got really much to say on what he said, because, shoot, all that's true. As the man of the household, you gotta take the lead on just about everything. Take the lead, be strong, you know what I'm saying? You're the foundation of your family. You are the strong pillar. You know what I'm saying? Your wife is the helper, but you are the structure of your household. Let's do one more.
I have two sides to this. I really do. If you know me personally, then you know I have two sides to it. When you're in college, I mean, you're building. I mean, you're going to school to get to the money. So there is no problem. There's no reason why we should be focused on if either one of us has a bag, because our focus is college, getting money as we grow and build. I mean, everybody's broke in fucking college unless your parents are taking care of you. But if you like the average student, you are getting it out the mud on your own. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you can be broke when you're in college and, you know, we build together. That's cool. I'm talking about after fucking college. I'm talking about after the fact, into your career. For a lot of women, successful black women too, you get to this position where you get well off, or you get to a comfortable space where you have a lot on your own. And one of the things that is missing is love. So a lot of times the men around our age are either already in committed relationships or married or betrothed to someone. So, you know, your options are, I get either these really wealthy men that are like older and boring, or just, you know, just doing, they're not really ready for commitment. I get these really younger, not financially well off men. And I have in the past, up until now, previously accepted those things, but all I ended up with was a fucking goddamn rebuild.
Women like
Well, we're gonna stop right there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go too much. You know what I'm saying? That's 38 minutes, nigga. I ain't about to do all that. But yeah. At the end of the day, what she was talking about, that just comes down to choices. You choose what you want to deal with. You feel me? At the end of the day, like I said, character that's high up there. It's probably number one. Especially when it comes to the foundation of a relationship. Who you are if I'm dealing with you, you're representing me, the things I stand for. So if I'm going to deal with you on a serious note in that way, like, you're going to have to fit the criteria of what I be preaching. Otherwise, like, why am I going to preach about being this type of guy for a wholesome woman, and then next thing you know, we going out there for women like Cardi B and stuff? Come on now, that's just hypocrite. Nah. You got to be exactly what I'm preaching to everybody else about. You feel me? Like, good man, good woman. Not good man trying to get a ratchet woman. Come on now. Vice versa. Like her, she learned the hard way. She was a good woman, or at least that's what she's saying. And she was with ratchet dudes, most likely, who was not on their purpose. They was just there for a good time, not a long time. And yeah, she ended up with a bill. They was the bill. And they benefited off her. And that's what happens to us guys as well. You know what I'm saying? We meet a lot of women like that too. But appreciate you guys for staying tuned for another ghetto reaction. You feel me? Please like, comment, and subscribe. And tell your mama, tell your peoples about me. You feel me? Let's get the algorithm going. And I'll see you next time.